What's poppin' YouTube? We're bleeding everywhere. Everything's going to zero. Be careful out there. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Total crypto market cap sitting at $860 billion. Bitcoin sitting at 20,665. ETH is sitting at 1,074. Seems like we're holding this range right here. Today I just wanted to make a vid on like inflation. I don't know much about inflation. I've only been really learning about inflation and like the effects of everything the last 2 months basically. I mean, I knew what inflation was before this, but I got the definition of inflation. So inflation is when there's more money in the economy than there's stuff to spend it on. So basically, there's more money out there than there are actual goods to buy. It's a reason included with the pandemic why we're having like shortages right now. And our interest rates are getting raised right now. So when interest rates get raised, it's more expensive to borrow money and take out loans and stuff. And therefore, since it's more expensive to borrow money, people are less likely to spend their money, more likely to save it and not buy houses, not buy a pair of shoes or a pocketbook they wanted. They really only save it for necessities. And so, what the government did over the past 10, 20 years has kept interest rates really low. So, they encouraged a lot of borrowing money that people couldn't afford to borrow. And they really encouraged borrowing money, and spending money because interest rates were so low. People were buying houses and cars and running up credit card debt and stuff like that. And now that all the last 10, 20 years basically is catching up with us. And this is a great video. I'm going to put it in the description. Really just explains inflation really well in literally 6 minutes. But shout out to Johnny Harris. He previously worked at Vox. He makes really cool content. But this is just the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, basically shows just how much certain commodities up over the last 12 months. So if you take a look here and look at fuel oil and gasoline, from this time last year, gas is up about 50%, which is crazy because gas is around $5, and this time last year I was paying $2.50 for a tank of gas, which is accurate. And it's crazy because Americans didn't get a 50% wage increase in the last 12 months. So for gas to go up 50%, it's not like people also got a pay raise 50% more. They didn't. Basically, wages have stayed the same. So everything basically costs twice as much as it did this time a year ago. And the reason you have to pay attention to this is because if this keeps playing out, this year it's 10% more, next year it's 20% more, the year after that it's 30% more. Soon people just won't be able to afford anything and the money will become worthless, kind of like what happened in Venezuela if you look into it. Venezuela's economy basically collapsed, and it showed it in that video. They were using the paper money to make pocketbooks and sculptures to sell because it was a better raw material than the dollar bill was better raw material than than like how it was backed, which is really interesting. The America's nowhere near that, but it could get to that, just to keep in mind. Used cars and trucks up 16% from last year. New vehicles up 12% from last year. Apparel up 5%. Tobacco and smoking products up 8%. And alcoholic beverages up 4% in the last year. So, I mean, I'm sure you've heard in the new and used car market, it's up a ton. This is due to inflation, as well as chip shortages doesn't help. Meat, poultry, fish, and eggs up 14% from this time last year. Dairy and related products up 12%. Cereal and bakery products up another 12% over the last year. And we already looked at that one. But inflation is definitely something to try and get educated on. This channel, I want to just turn it more into what I'm trying to educate myself on and dumb it down because it often takes me a lot of time to learn stuff and pick stuff up and kind of get the concept of stuff compared to other people I know that can read something and in 30 seconds they're a pro. But I want to do more videos like this. And oh, this was just a side note. After 26 years, Internet Explorer retires today. Really interesting. I don't know. Depending on how old you are, you probably grew up using Internet Explorer. That was what I grew up using on my parents' computer. Inside, pretty crazy. Pretty sick to see the end of an era. Shout out Bill Gates, holding it down. But that's all I got for this video. I'm getting back into Amazon, so I'm gonna make some Amazon content soon. More to come on that. But right now, NFTs and crypto are dead pretty much. I don't think. Oh, I was recording this video. I thought I wasn't. Well, that's all I got for today's vid. Hope everyone has a great day and is holding in there in the bear market. We're gonna make it out. Definitely. It's gonna take us another 6 months to 12 months, I think, maybe even longer. But I think we'll turn around for sure. But that's it for today's vid. Hope everyone has a great day. You do you. Stay blessed. Stay humble. And peace out.